apparently a Hamas leader has now suggested that Trump is Jewish. So Trump is treated like the medieval, fictitious, perfidious Jew conjured up by Christians, but there is more. That's their headline. So really interesting, and there is a lot that we can drill into that. A senior Hamas leader voiced his suspicion that US President Donald Trump is secretly Jewish. Rumors aside, we know there's ample evidence showing President Trump is in fact a Jew. His father helped build a Brooklyn synagogue. His daughter is an Orthodox Jewess married to a Jew. President Trump was photographed at the Wailing Wall wearing a yarmulke. In his defense, when I was there, I wore a little smiley face yarmulke as well. You cover your head when you go to the Wailing Wall to pray. He was recently filmed chanting psalms at the shrine of the Grand Rabbi of Lubavitch. So there's a lot of that in there, and there's other stuff as well that points to the fact that, like his kids, he's Jewish on the side. But again, that's a side issue here. He's also on the coin and all these things in Israel. The Jews have got a very big liking for him, and that's also why a lot of people look at him in the events of end time prophecy. When you look at things like the Abraham Accords, which really laid a groundwork, a frame, if you will, for a peace to come to the Middle East and maybe connect to the other agreements. And when you look at Daniel, it says that when the Antichrist comes, he will strengthen an agreement with many. To strengthen an agreement does not mean to create it from scratch. It means you're building upon something that has a good foundation. It is already there. It makes sense and it's working. Let's strengthen this and make it stronger. So let's take the Abraham Accords, for example, and connect it to the SDGs from the United Nations that connects all the nations together of the world towards their goals towards 2030. And let's strengthen this agreement and include things about nuclear warfare and peace for a 7-year period at least, to see that this thing can work, because that's a nice period, and so on and so forth. So we see all those things coming in. So it is quite expected even to see Hamas leaders and terrorists going, wait a minute, Trump might be a Jew. Interesting. It's just really interesting. Shalom. Keep looking up.